me double check my mic. Okay, that's set. And how's our levels looking? Maybe good? Maybe good? How do I sound? Since apparently that's something I have to be concerned about now. Hey there, Asta, by the way. Ooh. I'm gonna be really glad when we're out of mementos and I don't have to listen to this music anymore. We sound good? Okay, good. I don't know what was up the last time we tried this. Anyway, how are you doing today? Happy Saturday. It's not what I wanted. I moved my camera. It's a little lower. And it's more like directly ahead of me. Is it weird? I can put it back. It's just this way it doesn't block the text. Which was my problem before, is like, it always blocked the beginning of the text blocks. I don't know. I mean, technically I move my camera every time because I have to carry it up and down stairs.
It's always so fun. It's a great stress reliever.
I feel as though...
Aww. Before this, I was working on a whole new world. It's gonna take a little more practice than I thought. The high parts are high. I mean, I'm assuming it's the same line for me that I'm having issues with that you're also having issues with. Part of me wants to be like, can we just pitch this all down one step? Maybe we'd both be happier. This is very high. But just in that one part in the chorus. I know, I just need to practice it. A gale cape. Oh, that was easy. I want the rest of the treasure on the sword bow. You sound like Aladdin. No, I just didn't know. Like, there's the
treasure chest spotted.
It's like the second line, or the second to last line of the chorus. You know, they're the I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far. That note. So is the hard part for me. It's like just a hair high. But I had to kind of work up to it. I think it's gonna take a longer singing session, so then by the end of it I'm warmed up enough that like I can't just blast it out like first take or anything. Shit! Let's go! This was super cute, actually.
Yeah!
Ryuji's little shit!
Okay.
Major setbacks. Let's continue on.
Cat bus. Anyway, so do you actually just sound straight up like Aladdin? Is that a thing? I don't think I've heard your Aladdin part though, have I? Just driving into the wall. Same old, same old. Yeah.
Guys, girls, and a cat all in weird suits. I wonder what people would think if they saw us.
I don't think I'd heard that line yet from Ryuji. That's cute. I think we both have good Disney voices, Asta. We're good at that kind of like character voice. The like Broadway kind of voice. It fits our tone well. But then it made me start thinking about like other like movie duets as opposed to like song duets. There's only so many Disney ones though.
You lie. We suppose. Be loyal.
Anyway, so I was thinking, after this we should do Come What May from Moulin Rouge.
Nice work, team.
Because I love that movie.
Okay.
It's not Disney, but whatever.
There's 3 of them, but we're the better team.
Oh no, 26 hull damage. That's so injured.
We defeated an enemy.
So like, what do I mean? I can't hear anything over the
Let me
freaking
handle
persona.
this.
So what I was thinking, like,
No time to waste.
you've never seen Moulin Rouge, Asta? What are you doing? Oh god, that movie is so good.
Victory.
All right.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so in terms of movie duets versus song duets, like,
Let's move on.
I find that popular music as a whole, the types of voices and the types of harmony and the types of duets they do
We're the better team.
are different than the type of music that you see in a musical, whether that's a movie or like a theater show or that kind of thing. Like just the way the songs are built, the way the voices are done is just a little different. And I am more suited to that like forward, bright kind of singing that you hear in movies and theater and that kind of duet than I am to like, because I'm just not an especially like soulful singer. That's just not what my voice did. Like a hair, okay. Like that?
I'll buy it. Hey, besides that,
No, no, I don't want you.
give me a break.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I guess I have it now. Anyway, did I make sense though, Asta?
We all did great, huh?
It sounds the same? I don't know. I think the kinds of voices are different.
Victory.
Like you wouldn't hear voices like
Okay.
act on a musician in a movie. It's characters singing. When I ambush things. It's very loud, ambushing.
If it didn't spread on the internet, nobody would have believed this Phantom Thief stuff.
You're right. All this stealing people's hearts stuff would
The Persona volume
sound
sounds the
pretty
same.
supernatural.
You said turn it down a hair, so I turned it down a hair. How about that? How about that? Where am I going?
There's just something sophisticated about coffee, and it goes well with sweets too.
Look, even Anne likes coffee. She has good taste.
Last night, 50 push-ups. Just look at these guns.
Wow.
Literally the only good part of Memento.
Guns in a while.
Memento is these like stupid conversations that everyone insists on having while we drive around down here. You still can't tell the difference. Man.
A railway. The key to this is expressing depth of scenery.
How about
Always
that?
think about painting?
Bit by bit. It's the children who are wrong. It's not.
Oh.
Coffee's good. Let me check to make sure I'm not supposed to be doing anything weird.
Scary.
She really seems like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right?
I should have known.
In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. Okay, in a second. Okay. Hello. Thank you for the host. You can't handle coffee? Yeah, no, if I drink too much coffee, it will give me digestive problems. But it turns out that you can, like, build up a resistance to that. And for me, at least, I don't know if it's the same for you. I have a much harder time with digestion and when I have coffee with dairy. So if I have my coffee with regular milk in it, it's a lot harder on my stomach than if I have it with soy milk or almond milk. Just in case you want to add coffee back into your diet. Asta, do you have your doubts because you don't like the song, or do you have your doubts because of the range? Don't you want to beat Ewan McGregor, who is wonderful? So you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this, It's because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong right there. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god, you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I beat him and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He is so happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
It's all about me.
Shh, I missed her line before this. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Something like that. And that's what I get for not paying attention to my dialogue. I think I've had one of these before. I'll never give up Moto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Ooh, that did kind of hurt.
Queen Snap! She's being too reckless!
Hey, Emma! I hope, no, the stream did not crash. You're just actually that early. We are not. We are the team that is currently beating up the blue person. Why are we ugging, Emma? Is it because we're in the middle of a dungeon and you don't like dungeons?
Get it together!
Oh no, you're ugging because Asta called you, Kyle. Can do, Asta.
Get ready! Dance, Carmen! No way.
And if you want, I can do my vocals first, because I'm pretty familiar with the song. 12,000? Boom! Yes, please. Also, what's my experience looking like right now? No! I don't want to lose him. He's mine. He's mine, isn't he? I'm gonna say, why don't you ask him? I'm scared. I don't want to ask him. Why did you start treating him like that?
What was
He just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him.
Huh?
More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? Yes. I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Hey, Ben! Dark, Ben, Hyuga. All of those are good names. All three of them. Ooh, a whip sword. Whip sword. That sounds awesome. Seriously, 12,000 though was pretty good. That's 120 bucks. We just stole 120 bucks from this girl. Anyway, how are you doing today, Ben? Happy Saturday. Emma, you have chores? I'm blatantly neglecting my chores. Chores? Who needs chores? I want to see if that item is any good for Anne. Ah, it is. Ooh, it's good. Yes, please. I feel like I got something else earlier. Is that a protector? It was Gale something. Must have been an item. Oh, Ben, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Gale Cape, here we go. Evade Wind. Nope, selling that thing. Okay, so let me answer things in order here. Asta, I usually like having your vocals to work with, because then I can make sure that I'm matching them. Because a lot of times the ones that we've done, the guy voice in the final like dual chorus is the more prominent one, so it makes more sense to have yours be the primary voice. But we don't actually have to do it in an order if you don't want. You've never done like final processing, right? Do you want a chance to do it? Would this be a good opportunity? And also, chores on a Saturday is sometimes necessity. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I don't know. My house is like filthy because I haven't really cleaned in a while. Which is probably the state that, Emma, are you like, is it like if you don't do chores, then you just have to live in filth for another week kind of thing? Oh, a puddle of water? Let's not do that, Emma. Alright, let me see if I... Alright, that's everything. Your air conditioner was leaking water? Is it summer for you? Are you that far south? Or is it just hot all the time? Because, like, it's February. Doesn't this look different from how it was before? Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. Starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it is quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke, it's always been like that. Yeah, no, you should always clean up water immediately. Yeah, no, Asta, I can keep doing it, that's fine. And Lit, that is so nice of you. My husband does like 0 chores. And it's okay because he does things that I really dislike doing. So he shovels snow and he takes out the garbage. But I do pretty much everything else. No, Emma, I know you don't live in the US. I'm not sure what the climate is really like where you live. I know it's hot, but I didn't know if you had like real winter or anything like that. I told you before, like, my geography was real bad. Yeah, so I do that. My process is the same, except when I try to tweak the ending part, I usually do it over your vocals to make sure that my our intervals are right. And I know that you speak Spanish, okay? So you are in summer. Okay, that's what I wasn't sure of, is if you were in the summer or not. Even though it's hot and humid all the time. But yeah, Lit. Oh, he also brings in the mail. So like, I guess we've sort of divided it up so that he does outside and I do inside. So garbage is an outside task and mail is an outside task and shoveling is obviously an outside task. And if we had real yard work, I'd make him do it because it's outside. Oh, okay. Things are apparently stronger down here.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
I don't actually know what these are weak to. Maybe they're not weak to anything. Ooh! That hurt. Alright, we're gonna leave.
Step out of carefully. Thank you.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, I need to heal.
Skull, give me more.
I don't know, it doesn't necessarily feel like he does a lot of stuff, because when you consider the fact that I do... Okay, he does his own laundry, but like...
Alright.
Oh, that's not the right one. But I do all the like... I sweep, and I clean the kitchen, and I do the dishes, and... Like by the time you add up all that stuff, I feel like I do more chores than him. Oh well.
Hey, that's a rare one.
Ooh.
Don't let it escape. I'll use my persona.
Actually, I think I already have one of these on me.
Freeze.
I think if I defeat it, I get a lot of money, though. Done and done. Lit, I appreciate the fact that you were trying to make my husband sound like he does more than he does.
Okay.
Battle's over. Okay.
He's not home to hear me complain about him, so. Oh, but yeah, no, the smacking. I think it's really awesome. They'll smack each other if they have status ailments. I think only Ryuji and Ann are high enough to do the smacking, but. Oh yeah, so Emma, the dancing game looks like it's a rhythm game, which I do really like rhythm games. But I don't know, it just looks kind of like...
Oh no!
It doesn't look like that good of a rhythm game, I guess. I'm less excited about it than you would think, considering I like both Persona and rhythm, but... I don't know, the dancing just looks kind of like stiff. I mean, the outfits are hot, but I'm not sure if it's worth it for...
I ate an onion
If it's
and
worth
didn't even
it.
get sick, so I'm definitely not a cat.
Whoa, for
Emma, it's,
Jeez, you seriously love
It's disappeared.
chocolate.
As you level up the social link with them, it's something that you unlock. So I think only Ryuji and Anne, their social link is high enough for them to have the ability to snack people.
A shadow.
To get rid of status ailments. Then you like the dancing games? Did you play the last one? Because there was one for Persona 4, right? Like 3 and 4? I haven't played any of them. If they had a couple dancing game. Is that everything? That was a really short level. You never played the Vita one? Oh, okay. Is this one on Vita? Like, what is it? Because the way the rhythm things are lined up makes it look like it's probably touchscreen. So I'm assuming it's phone or Vita, right? Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I know where we're headed to.
Something's fishy here.
Focus.
I know, I didn't actually capture anything, and I kind of wish they were battles instead, because I'm still trying to load up on money and experience while we're down here. Hey, Seth! No, the Persona 5 dancing game. That's what we mean. It's a rhythm game. Okay, so it is on Vita. Alright, that makes sense then. Emma, do you want me to play the other Persona games so that you can be more familiar with the other Persona characters? This is an awkward entry in this level.
Would you like to go to the supermarket?
Blaze Blue cross... Also, what is Blaze Blue
Beat him in one fell swoop.
cross tag? Is that a fighting game?
All right.
Just give me money or something.
Here.
Oh, not even worth it. Only 950 yen. It's a fighting game. I wouldn't like it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But then I find it really interesting how everyone's opinions are split on which Persona they like best. 4 was my favorite, personally. I really liked this. I liked the storyline a lot, and I liked the characters, and I liked the protagonist a lot, as much as one can like a Persona protagonist. Hey, Cries, how you doing?
Three of them. We're the better team.
But all of them are really good games, and I kind of like how much
Defeated an enemy.
like inter-game stuff they do.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Like how many things are crossover with Persona 3 and Persona 5 together.
One. This
Losers.
You think that like the
a spectacular
Cries, you think the
victory.
non-Persona SMT games are better than the Persona ones? I think my husband would share your opinion.
They were nothing.
Wait. So what is my money looking like right now? 74. And what level am I? I want to be at level 29 before we leave. This is doable. You enjoyed the story and characters? Well, the story and the characters of 3 and 4 are very different, so I think it's just a matter of personal taste and what appeals to you more.
Stroll through the city with no worries.
For instance, I
wanna go
mean, I'm
window
enjoying
shopping.
Persona 5 a lot,
Where do you learn these
but
terms
I think I
anyway?
might actually prefer 3 so far, in terms of story. God, I almost wish I had never learned that skill.
I gotta pair up for classroom.
Let me skip
duties
battles.
soon.
Very obnoxious.
What a pain.
Pretty sure your partner feels the same way.
Oh, are you having a happy weekend, Steph? Are you doing a bunch of the World Dance Floor stuff? Because it's happy or unlimited happy hour.
Watching humans makes me think about a lot of things.
Some folks are just people watchers. Maybe it's the same for you.
This floor is particularly twisty. Here we go. I see. Guys, I've never actually played the non-Persona ones. My husband has, and he loves them. And I've watched him play them. Like, I've watched him play a couple, but not enough to, like, really get the storyline. But, it makes sense, like, in that case, Persona 3 makes a lot more sense. Because Persona 3, I think, is similar, with more of the religious overtones, a darker kind of story. I think that makes sense if that was what the SMT series was trying to do before Persona 3.
Last night while I was painting.
Excellent. It's a treasure chest.
It's a treasure chest. Anyway, Seth, I like that you had to, like, carefully plan your Just Dance time around everyone else's Netflix schedule. If I have a 3DS, there's 8 or 9 of them. I do have a 3DS. I'm terrible about actually playing it.
Don't make a mess.
Like, it just never happens. If I'm at home, I tend to be playing on a console game, and if I'm not at home, then I tend to be reading. So I know I should. I'm working on this game, okay? We're working on it. Is that everything? I want to go up.
Guys,
After
girls,
this, we're doing Ni no
all
Kuni
in
2.
Weird suits.
So
I wonder what people would think if they saw us.
You're the only. There's an enemy. Be careful.
what is whole gold? I don't know, but I'm gonna sell it.
There's 3 of them, but we're the better team. We defeated an enemy.
Persona started out as a book, really? Like a light novel?
Now or never, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah!
I learned something new today.
Who's next?
No, all of these enemies are really easy lit. I've definitely got this.
Victory!
But I'd also really like to hit level 29. Need to fight more.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Thanks, Morgana, for your input. Okay, found the down. For those of you who are less familiar with this,
Using my
the mementos area, so all of these floors are procedurally generated. So they're not like a set map.
Still nothing special. Persona!
I forget what those are weak
I
to.
don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
I've got SP. Oh no, like a real book. Wow. I'm actually slightly surprised just because, like, in general, Japan does not seem to be that excited about, like, longer novels.
There!
3 enemies defeated. Good one, Joker. All enemies defeated.
Like, when I was there in the bookstores, most of the novels were shorter. And even the longer novels are still split up into smaller volumes, which I find interesting. I guess because people are reading them on the train, and so they want to make them more, like, portable. I just found it really fascinating. Oh no, I just have them, Emma, I have them purposely not in their outfits. They could have their outfits on, but I'm enjoying her little shirt dress.
You want more?
Oh, resist to fire. Yeah, we're the Autobots, Emma, jeez.
2 enemies down.
Let's get this over with.
Out of the way!
Hold on. You can't do this.
Money.
I don't buy it. Ah, well.
$16.
Not bad.
How many times can I do this? Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to keep trying.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
Okay, but no, seriously, Emma. Oh, Emma, did you unsub or lose your sub to Avery? Cause look at this one. Look at it. Oh, so cute. I can't get over how cute it is.
Okay.
I feel like my whole life could be summed up in that emote. You lost your sub. Oh no. You were gifted a tier 3 sub, Seth? That's crazy. And also super, like, congrats. What? No, I just pay for it the old-fashioned way.
Then
Alright, this is technically the last boss. We're gonna continue down further a couple of levels to make sure that we get all the way to level 29.
okay.
There it is. That should be the shadow of the man named Uchimura. Doesn't he look like he's worried about something? But he's abusing his girlfriend, right? Oh man. Didn't her fortune say that she's gonna get seriously hurt?
Huh?
We can't let that come true. Let's hurry. You lost your sub to everybody, Emma? Aww. That sucks. Hey, Masker, you got new inking pens? Are you gonna use them to do Love Live fan art? You should.
This is horrible.
Damn it. I gambled away all my money again. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. No one actually says that. Don't beat your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want with her. Beating her is the right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. If you want to get in the way, then you're gonna die. Asta. Seth, are you calling out Asta for being a gambler? No, it started. The gambling has started. I think this thing is strong to physical. Now, these guys we beat in Mementos are just as gross as the guys we beat in the regular dungeons. They're just easier.
Let's go.
Who had Aguilao?
You're mine.
You're mine. Missed!
Come on, Joker.
Come on, Joker.
Persona!
I really need him to get...
Go, Skull. You're good.
Huh.
Use my persona.
Just hit it? Yep, it is resistant. Okay.
Guess you are good for something. Persona.
I feel like... I don't remember what the stronger form of Zio is. I don't think it's Ziola. That doesn't sound right.
Go down.
I shall be your opponent.
Full HP restore nullify stat. Holy Holy cow, Cries. That's insane. And you said you beat it, or you've maxed it out and everything, right? That is super impressive. Good job. At that point, this game is like trivial. Everything in the game is trivial. That's insane.
Persona! Out of our way!
Hey, sweet, how are you?
Guess you are good for something, Skull. Get ready! Eat this!
Eat this! I think I remember you being on your third playthrough, Cries. How much of it do you have left now that you've got that? In order for your thing to be level 99, you have to be pretty high levels yourself, right? So how much game do you have left? Ooh, another 12. I'm rolling.
Courses through me.
Okay, level 28. So we need one more level.
Fix me like a glove.
Ooh. Dia Patra. I'm gonna get rid of Patra because I might as well just do Met Patra. There we go. You're in the second to last palace. Alright, so basically you're just gonna like barrel through the last two palaces. I hate it. I hate it when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. I can do better. I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. A sleep stick. You can do over 2,000 damage with it. Holy cow. The right to be his girlfriend? Something something. He changed his heart, so let's go tell the fortune teller when we get the chance. Do you have any other goals you want to do on this run-through, Cries? Now that you've made the Messiah Picaro?
Yeah.
Well, that's that. What now? You want to keep exploring? Alright, ready to go. I want to be level 29. That's what my guide suggests. A sexy Jack Frost? What does that mean? Mesker, you have a lot more steps than 240 though, so don't worry about it too much. That's up. Where was down? How many steps am I up to again now? I lost them all last time. Let's go! That's what usually happens. Fast steps.
Hey, that's a rare one! Persona! Escape! Johanna! You're not down, Queen! Don't resist! You have them on the rope!
Huh, so I literally can't do anything except beat it. I can't make it give me money.
Don't forget this feeling.
Join you in the losers bracket?
Yeah!
Asa, how many do you have right now? Are you out? A level 99 Jack Frost with 99 in magic. Wow. Good job.
Okay.
That would be
That enemy was really
like a
weak.
yes. That would be sexy, Cries. That would be sexy. I would classify that as a sexy Jack Frost. Oh, and Asa, I did miss you. Oh, you gambled yourself all the way down to 0. Then people do this sometimes. They just decide to gamble away all their steps. Asta is the worst about it. Constantly at 0 steps. Why you do this so frequently, man? Also, how many experience do I need? No, I'm gonna depress myself. How many experience do I need to get to level 90 or 29? 2,000. Alright, we got this. We have several levels worth of treasure that we can fight. The house doesn't always win.
2 weaklings.
The house just has a 60% chance of
Can't hit
winning.
the enemy's weak spot right now. It's quick!
I tried to make it fairish for you guys.
Joker!
Wait, did my bot freak out? Where did my bot go? Why did it not let you gamble, Ben? Bot? Bot? Hold on. I'm restarting her. Autobot! Hey man! Quick everyone while the bot's asleep! No. Okay, sorry, the bot's back up. I'm sorry, Ben. I don't know what happened. My bot was like, screw this gambling nonsense. I'll have amp booster 75 on ice with concentrate, ice break, freeze boost, diamond, and ice age. Wow, wow. Okay, now the Autobot should now be back up. Yeah, she's back. Okay. Oh. Meanwhile, these guys are just like, hey.
We suppose.
Yay! Good job, Ben.
Cake.
Congrats on your win.
Damn it.
Shoot!
Ooh.
Ready to devour.
Persona! Get
What's the matter? Now, that was incredible. Let's continue. Nice work, team.
Yeah, you win if you get a 50 or higher.
Okay.
It's just you have a 60% chance of
Alright,
rolling a
is
50 or lower. If it isn't sexy, it's not worth having. Hey look, some Jack
We're the
Frosts.
better team. Persona! How's this?
That is not what I meant to cast. I meant to cast Moffrey.
What was that? There's off her feet! Are you alright?
Panther's off her feet!
Alright! Panther's back! Persona! Alright, Panther! There's two out of the way! Shut your mouth! No time to waste!
Majors win at 55 or higher.
Nice work, team!
You're nicer to your people than I am.
Okay.
I also just realized that Ryuji had gotten another weapon. Not worth it. Anyone else have one? Not worth it. Missing really annoys me, so I almost never go with a weapon unless it's got at least equal, if not higher, accuracy. I'd rather hit lower and hit more frequently, or hit for less but hit more frequently than, you know, the good old video game like Axe problem where you hit never, but you hit hard.
Whenever I try to study, I end up playing games instead.
Yeah, it's hard to quit sometimes. I end up just mindlessly grinding for ages.
That's like really meta right now. Super meta. I just end up grinding forever, they say in the grinding area. They know. They know what they're doing. Wait, Asta, is yours actually rigged so that you win every time?
Three of them, but Persona!
Where's Moffrey?
Feel my rage! Seems it can still fight.
Yeah, I'm like grinding for ages. I don't know what that feels like at all. As I grind for ages right now.
Alright, Panther! There's two out of the way!
Oh, yes, here. Yes.
Panther!
I don't, like, the odds are not different for how much you gamble.
Spectacular victory!
All right.
It should all be the same.
A decisive...
Like, I'm not skilled enough to make my bot more complicated, you know? I think it just seems like that, Asta. not every time.
Whoa, these tunnels are so echoey.
You know, your eardrums are gonna pop if you make too loud a noise.
Really? Is that true, Ryuji? I mean, technically, he could rig his own. Hey, this. Oh, it's a safe area. Theoretically, you can change the odds based on, like, the level of the people in your chat. So if. I'm pretty sure you could set it so that your own odds are different than the odds of the people in your chat. So if Asta wanted, he could in fact win every single time on his own stream. But he does not get that that privilege here. Ugh, I'm sick of running into those because I don't get anything. I don't get any experience, I don't get any money.
This'll be a sick persona! Charge, Johanna!
I'm not accusing you, I'm just saying you could if you wanted to.
We suppose. Milora.
Hey Dan, thank you for the
Let's
host.
continue. Nice work, team.
Nice work, team.
All right.
What are we doing? Experience. Alright, third of the way there. We said we needed 3,000, right? I don't remember what those are weak to. Apparently Frey. You literally just woke up? It's 2 o'clock.
Drop them on the
Stay
rope.
there!
Always with the devil fruit. Also, they're making a Persona Netflix series, really? It's gonna suck, right? Cause I like half watched the Full Metal Alchemist movie that they just released on Netflix, and it was awful. Like, real bad. And the only thing worse than the actual movie was the wigs. Like, I couldn't believe it was so bad. I mean, I should have known. Like, Death Note clearly set the bar.
Would you like
But,
to go to the supermarket
man.
with me sometime? They have a great sample.
I would argue that the Full Metal Alchemist movie was even worse than the Death Note one.
This persona! Johanna! Knockdown, please! Free! Drop them on the rope! Okay, guys. Let's do it! You felt that one!
I find Netflix more miss than hit, to be honest.
They were
And
not.
especially these ones based on anime are just like truly not good. Oh, that's a good question, Electric. Do they have a release date? You don't know? Okay. Also, hi. Hey there, Flower. How are you? This is a kind of large level. What, Seth, do you not agree with me?
Don't worry. There's still nothing out of our way!
Wait. The hell are you doing?
Really? I should have just killed it.
Losers.
Okay, Mesker. Admittedly, I did not see. I did. Wait. Did I see that one?
All right.
Did I see about the Castle? I think I watched some of the Castlevania one. It was not. It was not bad. But I don't know a lot about Castlevania, so I didn't have a lot to compare it to. Oh, Seth, you typed it before. Yeah. I'm glad we agree.
Why are there so many different drinks in those vending machines?
There are a bunch, huh? What wonder how many I've had so far.
You're not even gonna try to answer your own question, Ryuji? I want to know how many you've had so far.
I've been watching a lot of TV for intel, but
Although that reminds me that I'm actually super thirsty and I don't think I got water before we started the stream. No, I didn't. Maybe I should get some water.
Engine's warmed up and ready to go.
Hell yeah! Let's gun it!
I can't go any faster. I can't, like, gun it. So Musker, you liked it. Okay. Maybe I'll have to give it another chance. Black Mirror is good. 13 Reasons Why was interesting. It's significantly different than the book, which I read in high school. So it was interesting to watch, and I think the actors they picked were really good for it. I'm just not sure how I feel about I don't know. I don't know. I think they romanticized it a little bit too much in some ways. But it's a very complicated issue to talk about. And I'm just not sure if I like how they handled it. 13 Reasons Why? Yeah, it's a book. But the thing is, like, in the book, there's very little about what's going on in the present. So, like, all of the stuff, all the drama that was going on between the people who were getting the tapes and things like that, none of that's in the books. The books focus a lot more heavily on just what is in the tapes themselves. And so I'm not sure. I honestly don't know which one I feel like it has a better message or anything like that, but
Looking good, Panther.
it's interesting. I never really crap. Ooh, a taunt skill card.
Now, let's continue. A spectacular victory.
Well, so she kills herself in a different way. Like,
All right.
if you guys don't want me to talk about this, like, whisper me or something, but she kills herself in a different way in the books than she does in the movies. In the book, she just takes pills. In the series, she does it a different way. But, like, watching it on screen is, like, gruesome. Like, it's really impactful the way that they did it, and I think I kind of like that they did it that way because it didn't make it look easy. It's not just like, oh, I took some pills and then I fell asleep and I died. Like, that's not how it went, and so it was really gut-wrenching. Like, hard to watch, but in a good way. If that makes sense. I don't know, I guess I just felt like the core story in the book was so good that we really focused on the tapes themselves, and I felt like some of the stuff that was going on in the background of this series. It wasn't even the background of the series, really. It was like the main part of the series. The tapes were the background. I felt like some of that was a little much, maybe. I don't know, it's really hard. Like, I've always had a really hard time with, like, shows that are supposed to be about, like, normal teenagers and the lives of normal teenagers, because, like, I wasn't that kind of teenager, so I don't identify with it. And I think in a lot of ways they very much rely on you being able to be like, yeah, I know what that was like, but I wasn't that kind of teenager, so I don't, like, identify it, and therefore some of those storytelling shortcuts that they use to make it seem like this is real doesn't work on me, since it wasn't my reality.
Just 2 out of the way.
I feel that way. I think that's also why I don't like reading urban fantasy. Because they assume that you know a lot of stuff, but I don't know it, and then I feel dumb. Like, this takes place in New York. Let me drop all these New York terms. I'm like, I don't know where any of these places are.
A spectacular victory.
We're having a lot of auto talks today.
Okay.
No, I was a super straight-laced teenager. I did nothing fun and exciting. I did all my homework, I went to bed on time, I never snuck out, I didn't do drugs, I didn't do alcohol. Like, I was just a phenomenally good teenager, I guess. I don't know. So all these people are like going to parties, and I'm like, I never did any of that.
You're always in there, huh?
I was unfun.
Listen to the
I'm
lectures?
still unfun, I guess. But... Hey, Tipsy. We were originally talking about Netflix series, and then we got onto 13 Reasons Why, and then eventually we got onto I Was a Boring Teenager. So that's where we're at. A good noodle. I was a good noodle. Sweet.
Shopping is always so fun. It's a great stress reliever.
Oh,
I'm sure my parents are like real proud that they parented me good or something like that, but I was like, I just wasn't really interested in it. I went to my friend's house on the weekends and we played video games. We ate popcorn. Okay, so level 8 is blocked off. All right. Anyway, Tipsy, were you a good teenager? You like 13 Reasons Why? Did you read the book or did you just watch the show? Or did you only read the book and not watch the show? Where am I? How's my right now we're in the middle of grinding in mementos because I need to be level 29. So I'm just checking. 1683. Okay. War fighting. You weren't a good teenager. You don't have to be. It's probably more fun for people if they're not. I don't know. But I enjoyed high school.
4 enemies. Don't worry though. There's still nothing special. Persona! Out of our way!
Yeah, maybe it's the time frame. Like, so for me at least, my computer was like, my computer and my television were both like shared family things. Or at least I had my own computer, but it was in the office with my dad's. So all I ever did was like read like LiveJournal on it and things like that. I occasionally like downloaded anime and watched it, and that was about it. And then for TV, I hardly ever watched TV. I played video games sometimes if I could get away with it, but I had a very strict bedtime, and I didn't have a TV or anything like that in my bedroom. So pretty much like when it was bedtime, I went upstairs and I read a lot or went to bed. And that's all I did. So boring. But Tipsy, yeah, we were talking about someone. Was it Dan? Didn't know that there was a book, but apparently there is a book for the for 13 Reasons Why, and I read it back in high school actually. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I watched the trailers for it, Mesker. I really want to play Catherine. I've never played it, but I want to. So maybe the new remaster with the third track option
Don't let your guard down.
will be a good opportunity for us to watch it. Well, for you guys to watch it and to play it.
You're so gorgeous, Panther. What? Missed?
I definitely think it's true that parents work, parents have their own concerns, and so not everyone's parents can be as like anal as mine were.
Victory!
Everyone grows up different, I guess.
All right.
Okay, we defeated them. Is everyone
I think one of the reasons I loved reading so much is because it was the only thing I could do. If I didn't want to just like straight up go to sleep at 10, which as a teenager I did not, reading was my only choice for entertainment. God,
More enemies! Persona! Don't worry though.
these don't even get a good experience. Like, I don't want to stop running into them. And they give up so easy. Ah.
We all did great, huh?
To be honest, I still love reading. That's what I do on the train every day. I read. I'm in the middle of reading The Traitor Baru Cormorant, which I've wanted to read for a very long time. It's like a geopolitical fantasy about this woman who is basically an accountant in an empire, and now she's coordinating a rebellion, and
Treasure chest
it's
spotted.
very
Something
interesting.
good
And
inside.
I don't know if there's a sequel, and I don't want to know if there's a sequel, because right now I'm very much feeling like all of this is going to go terribly, we're going to lose, and everyone's going to die. So I'm curious to see if it gets like happier or if it just ends depressingly. I'm very excited about it. Asta, you're helping Emma out with the sound issues? Good friend, good friend. The Train Spotting books. Train Spotting. I know of Train Spotting, but I only know of it because I had a friend back in LiveJournal who used to ship two of the characters a lot, but I don't really know that much about them.
But we're the better team. Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's two on the floor.
What makes you want to read those books in particular, Tipsy?
Persona!
What a baton pass. I feel like Ryuji hasn't gotten a chance to
This is our best shot.
attack lately.
A spectacular victory.
He didn't help at all, Emma. I'm sure he was trying.
Man, that was easy.
Mesker. So those are the ones by what is her name? And what is the name of the other book? What is the name of it? Naomi Novik, right? Who also wrote thing with the dragon. Uprooted, right? I read Uprooted by her for one of my book clubs. And it was okay, but I'm not actually sure I like her writing that much. I've heard so many recommendations for her, and she used to be a fanfic author, so that usually makes me more inclined to read someone's work, but I don't know. I just don't know.
Write down your thoughts.
It's tough for me.
I know.
Also because I'm not a
How are
super
they
huge
supposed
fan
to
of like
grade that?
steampunk or settings that are like real life. Both of which these are. Both of which
See a damn thing.
Her Majesty's
I'm no
Dragons
good with
are.
dark stuff.
But I don't know. So do you really like them? Oh, you haven't read it yet. Okay. Is The Story of Drugs is your all-time favorite movie? Yeah, Tipsy, that's a really good reason to read a book though. It's like, it's a different take. It's done differently, and so therefore it's a lot of fun. So yeah, especially if you like stories like that, like A Clockwork Orange and things like that. That would be fun. You should just give it a shot. Get it from your library.
There's three of them. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Knock down, Queen! You have them on the rope! You should end this right now!
I definitely need water at some point. I guess when we're done with mementos, I can go get water.
Done and done!
Done and done.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
I'm gonna check our status here again. Ugh, I just feel like this is going so slowly. Ah. Anyway, even not having finished The Trader Baru Cormorant,
Now's our chance, my persona!
I would recommend it.
Charge, Johanna!
The writing is really beautiful. The story is captivating, and I'm just having like a ball of a time reading it.
This'll end. Fist of justice!
Fist of justice! Oh, I love her.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Not even paying attention to what this map is doing.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape!
I had definitely had friends who loved Trigun, and I couldn't get into it because of the art style, actually.
Freeze! You have them on the rope! They're in disarray!
I'm an art snob, apparently. Or rather, I prefer more like shoujo style art. I don't know, I feel like if I'm gonna read a comic or watch an anime, I might as well enjoy the art style.
Good work. Keep it up. Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Treasure chest. I'm so excited about it.
More enemies.
Alright, I need to get this over to Anne to take care of. Ouch!
Panther's off her feet. Are you alright?
Get back up, Panther!
Alright. Panther's back. Persona!
Persona!
Nice job, Panther. We took them all out, huh?
Dark Alice in Wonderland graphic novels.
Victory.
I don't think I've read or watched a Dark Alice in Wonderland in a really long time.
Skirmish is over.
Not since like the original Alice video game, which I watched my cousin play. I enjoyed the crap out of it, but I don't know, for some reason Alice in Wonderland is one of those things that I like conceptually, but then when offered a choice of stuff to read or watch, I never end up picking Alice in Wonderland style stuff. Oh, Massacre, that sounds gross. No, well, it's not true. I'm trying to decide how to say what I want to say. So, one of my favorite things about manga in particular, more so than anime, is how, like, graphically creepy a lot of the serial killers are, and like criminals in general are in Japanese media. I find it fascinating. So I'm a really big fan of like crime-related shows and movies, like and manga, especially ones that are like actually pretty gruesome. So Chew, although it sounds gross, like the grossness is good.
Okay, let's take a break.
I should write something.
And then on the other side, the other thing that I like getting from them is like fluffy
I'll just
romance.
add this.
Why not both? Oh god, this is taking forever. Yay, you fixed your sound issues? Good job, Emma. Are you gonna stream today? Useless. I loved Death Note. Not the Netflix movie, which is where we started this conversation a little while ago. But I like devoured the manga. Again, I think it was in high school. I loved it. It was super good. I never watched the anime, but I do love the manga.
Okay, guys. Let's do it. Done and done.
I wasn't sure if your
All right.
if your tiny relative
The
was
difference in strengths in that fight.
too in the way for streaming today, Emma. Battle rabbits. Sounds interesting. I'm not a big like battles person though. I think what I like about Death Note and about a lot of the crime stuff is it's not fighting, because I have a really hard time following fights. In manga and anime, to be honest.
You're pretty good at driving, Joker.
Anime's a little better.
Don't tell me you've driven
I have a really hard time. I have an especially hard time following them in manga. So I like the shoujo stories, and I like the crime ones because they're really intellectual. It's all about the words, and so you don't really have to be following like action per se. And I know, like, I think it's because I'm not a very visual person. I never have been. Like, you know, you have those people who are like, I can imagine they're like reading a book and they're like, I can imagine everything that's going on, like I can see it. It brings forth a really, you know, a picture in my brain. I'm not one of those people. I just read the words. I don't like picture it in my head. So when I'm reading like fight scenes, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. It's not, my brain doesn't work that way. So I mean, it's hard to recommend things to me, to be honest, because I have very particular tastes, and I know my own tastes well enough. I've like thought about them, and so I usually, even just from hearing about something, I can tell whether or not I'm gonna like it or not, and that can make it hard.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
I've heard of 007 Ghost, or not 007, 07 Ghost. There we go, Mesker. That sounds more my style. You'll get there eventually.
Wait! The hell are you doing?
Oh, I can ignore it.
Let's do this!
Cool. I didn't know I could ignore those.
Nice job, Panther! You took them all out.
Did I ever end up watching NCIS? I watched a couple episodes. It wasn't doing it for me.
Spectacular victory!
In the end, I just watched some old episodes of Bones.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Which is really what I wanted to watch in the first place. I just felt like maybe I just shouldn't rewatch the same series. I should watch something new to hit my Bones urge. But nope, just watch Bones instead. That show was so good.
This place is kinda... yeah. Maybe there are ghosts around?
You know what I mean though, right, Asta? You feel like you should watch something new, but I actually just had a particular one. I'm sick of grinding here.
Three of them, but we're the better team. For me. Let's do this! For real?
Block, really? Interesting.
Persona! Go down!
Keep up the pace!
That's fine, Asta. You don't have to.
Down for joking.
I'm really bad about listening to people's recommendations. Hey, Cece.
A
Also, like, in the grand
spectacular
scheme of things, I don't have that much time. Like, maybe, like, back in college, I could watch so much stuff or read so much stuff because I had all of this time. But now my time is, like, my days are so full.
Persona team.
Because, I mean, basically, my day is, like, I wake up, I get ready for work, I go to work, and I have books I have to read on the train because I'm in book club, so I need to read my book club books. And then, oh, it blocks light, huh? I go to work, and then I'm at work, and I'm at the gym during my lunch break, so I don't have time to do anything in lunch break.
Don't let it escape.
And then
Persona.
I like come home, and I read the book on the train, and I get home, and then I eat dinner, and then I stream. Or I hang out with my husband. Those are really my only, like, that's all I do. That's my whole day. And then on the weekends even, like, when I'm not streaming or eating or hanging out with my husband, because that's a thing that you should do more than like once a week,
This next time.
then I just don't have time. I have to like do chores and stuff like that. I hate being an adult. It takes up so much time. I just don't have time for all the stuff I want to do. Increase attack, negate fire resistance, nullify stat buffs. I'm gonna get rid of Dormina. I should still watch Man from Nowhere. You hyped that a lot. I'll watch Man of Nowhere when you watch Stranger Things season 2. How about that? Deal? No, I can't in good faith make that agreement. Even now, I'm not even watching anything new. My husband and I are watching a series we've already seen before. Admittedly, it's really good, but still, I'm like, eh. We try to watch new stuff, and it's just not as good as the stuff we already like. So.
Katana maintenance or brush maintenance? What to prioritize?
There's literally nothing in here. Just an empty room. Great. Hey, Lewis.
Tracks really does a number on my feet.
The shaking.
We've taken down Kamoshida, which was a good feeling. Right now we are kind of thought. Kanashiro has been defeated, but he hasn't had a change of heart yet. And we are grinding in mementos
Time's on our side.
for level 29, so we can get the next strength, isn't it? Isn't it the strength persona? Hey Long John, how are you? You're sad? Don't be sad. Are you still? Don't be sad. I don't know. Actually, is the hard base making you less sad? In which case, you should keep doing that. This is so much treasure. Wait. How are we doing? Surely we're almost there. All right, 1,000 left. 2/3 of the way.
I've been working on the railroad.
It makes you happy. That's good. That's the important part.
Okay.
Pass the baton and follow.
Persona, you're mine.
Astro, what game are you gonna play tonight?
All right.
Let's go.
Finish him.
And you still have some time. It's only 2:40. We're going out to dinner tonight. I went out to dinner last night with a friend, and then we're going out to dinner tonight with my husband's parents. We're going out to lunch tomorrow with another friend. Just like, how am I supposed to start this diet if everyone keeps wanting to go out to eat?
You have them on the rope. Right now. This'll end.
You guys enjoyed Don't Starve together. Oh, Long John, insomnia is the worst. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And the thing is like,
so easy.
everything else is worse when you're tired. Whatever it is, you know, whether it's something you're sad about, or angry about, or frustrated about, or anxious about, it's like 7 times worse because you didn't sleep. Like, I could absolutely trace the times in my life when my anxiety was worse to the times that I wasn't getting enough sleep. And it sucks. So I'm really sorry. I hope you can get some sleep soon.
Looking good, Panther.
What are you doing? Oh shit!
Ow!
Ow!
Only one more. Yes, we're done here. Marvelous.
Also, Astro, does Warhammer Vermintide have rats in it? Is that why it's called Vermintide? Oh, my dog. It's so cute. Wait, are we playing Minecraft? Is that a thing that's happening?
What's up? Let's keep going.
Where's... Oh god, my driving skill's so bad.
This place feels so lonely. Darkness doesn't help either.
Hey,
is kind of interesting. I don't know why I did that. Ugh.
Come. Go down.
Go down. You play the pocket version, Cece? Do you like it? I don't know that many people who play it, so I've never heard like feedback on it. Longjen, I'm glad to know it makes you feel better.
All right.
Insomnia is awful.
That was easy.
Yeah, I think watching Minecraft on Twitch is one of those things where it kind of like watching Animal Crossing or any of those games where it's not like strong story or strong fighting. It really depends on the personality. Like you have to just like the person that you're watching, because it's really just you talking with the audience at that point. So I would watch you play Minecraft, Asta. But it depends on whether you want to do that much talking.
Hold on.
Saw that.
All right.
There.
Took one out. All right.
Oh, see, that's nice that you can be so creative on the mobile version. I know it's more like a builder, but I've never played it myself.
Yeah. Victory.
Well, Long John, I'm happy that you're here. Does that make you? I am happy that you're here.
Alright.
I haven't seen you in a while, so
Okay,
I'm glad to
we're
see
done.
you.
Hurry up and move on.
But I know that it can be tough when your own happiness relies upon making other people happy, because in the grand scheme of life, you can't control that, and it's hard. Where am I going? My auto talks. You guys get enough auto talk on like the games that do have story.
Bring it. I'll take him.
Like I need a game that encourages me to auto talk more. Speaking of auto talks, though, I still have not gotten water, and I have been streaming for a while. What, like an hour and a bit? Hour and a half. I'm thirsty. But I wanted to finish Mementos first. Before I got up. Also, I'm low on health. Heal. That would have sucked. There's a story mode? Really, Cece? On the mobile? You need to make someone happy. Make yourself happy. I know that can be hard. That's a tall order. I'm sorry. But sometimes I just have to remind myself that, like, I'm a person that I can make happy too. Like, I can cook a nice dinner for me. Or I can go do something that I like to do. Take a hot bath. So, like, that's actually something that my therapist tried to really, like hammer into my skull kind of thing. It was like, God, I did it again. Self-care, like, she's like, imagine what you would do to a friend if they were feeling crappy. Now do that to yourself. Treat yourself as your friend. It still doesn't quite work sometimes, but it's something I'm trying to incorporate more. To be as kind to myself and considerate of myself as I am to others.
Let's go, Joker.
Minecraft Story Mode is a separate game. Oh, it's a Telltale game, really? Chris plays those, a lot of those. Why are we Kappa-ing? Because I'm still talking? All I ever do is talk and I still don't have any water.
These tracks are...
How's my money supply doing? Quite well. They wanted me to have 75 before I left, and I'm at 160. Yeah. Oh, Master, you don't like the Telltale games? I've never played one.
Knock down, Queen. You have them on the wall. In disarray. Finish
That's not what I would do to make a friend feel better, Asta.
Persona! Johanna!
Oh, Kappa me.
Knockdown queen!
Just
You
stay
have them on
there.
the rope! You should end this right now! This'll end!
I feel like I should bring my Kappa emote over from Discord into Twitch.
All right.
I made all those Discord emotes with the idea that eventually I'd move them to Twitch too, and then I just never did. Ah well. Someday. I just don't want what happened last time. So last time it took so long for them to get approved.
Oh, a treasure chest!
And I don't want you guys to be without emotes for like a month.
We should get this interior decked out. Maybe add a mini fridge?
But then my stomach's going to get cold.
Really, Morgana? My stomach's gonna get cold. Anyway, Asta, I don't know if that's what you do when your friends are sad, but each their own, man.
Alright.
Is that how we end up with Mark sticking his fingers in your mouth?
I should write something.
I guess it was near Christmas, wasn't it, when I did that? Oh, we're so close. 500. Stop it, I just want to fight them.
Two weaklings. Persona! One fell swoop!
Not in front of the children.
Persona! Take this!
Oh, block.
Persona!
Joker took one out!
Serves
Alright.
you right.
Finish him!
Alright, so at 535, right? Let's see if I can mental math this all the way back from 530. Nope.
Okay.
A
can't.
decisive victory.
Okay, we're at 7. I think I can add up easier than I can subtract, so 74.
Joker!
These shadows are tough if they can handle the run.
There's a lot of broken walls.
Three of them, but we're the better team. Finish it for me.
This'll hurt.
Nice block.
Let's do this!
Let's
Two
go.
out of the way!
You're mine.
They're all knocked down!
Just stay
That was
there.
incredible, Joker!
Do it.
Finish him!
74 and 74 is 148.
All right.
Okay.
Didn't even break.
Power K missile. La la la.
Three of them, but we're the better team. Finish it! That hurt! Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Dance, Carmen!
Black Panther! Just two out of the way!
Now.
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Mine who's boss! Pass the baton and follow up!
Nice crit! Good job, Ryuji.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape! Persona! Charge, Johanna! A knockdown queen! First you have them on the rope!
Alright, so 148.
Done and done.
148 and 393. That's the level up. Yep. Nice.
All
Or is it
right.
just my Shikioji?
Our range of tactics is expanding.
Medium side damage. Why not? Strakerus, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So am I there now? No, it was just okay. That doesn't seem right. Does it get divided up amongst people? I should definitely be at more than that. Oh well, just keep on going. I like don't seem to be getting the right amount of experience this.
I
Dungeon.
don't dislike Japanese clothing, but
Why? I guess I never really thought about it, but I feel like in the past in dungeons, I could just do the mental math and of how many experience we've been getting, and it would work. But I don't seem to be getting the right amount right now. Oh well. I mean, I can't really do anything about it. I just straight up need to keep going. I just need to get to level 29. Onwards and upwards. But I'm not crazy. That said like 300 experience, right? Hey, Silver. How are you? Lumiere. Long John Silver is also here. So, he BRB'd, but I think if I call you Silver, it'll be very confusing. So you're Lumiere today? Uh-huh. Anyway, but how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you feeling better?
Two weaklings. Persona! One fell. This.
Ooh, that did pretty go.
Piece of
Guess
cake.
you are good for something.
Nice
small.
miss.
Persona! Go down.
All enemies defeated.
Don't forget
Just what
this
I'd
feeling.
expect from you, Joker. A spectacular victory.
Alright.
okay.
A stylish victory. There's a shadow.
Bye. Oh, hey, Lumiere. Ads.
Don't worry though.
I was saying hi. And that, how are you doing? Like, how are you doing?
My ray.
Are things doing better?
Panthers off her feet. Party's off her feet. Huh?
Shit.
All right. Panthers back.
Let's get this over with.
Persona. Dance. Right Panther. Just two out of the way. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Victory.
Victory!
Nice work, team.
Okay.
I want the level up pop.
No major setbacks. Let's continue on.
All I want. Level up pop. I realize I'm totally spoiled by Discord and being able to know who's typing.
More enemies. Don't worry though.
Oh, you were cleaning? Oh, I'm so sorry. We were complaining about chores earlier today. Good on you though for actually cleaning. It's so exhausting.
Persona.
I feel like this is a good one.
Right Panther. Just two out of the way. Need that again, Panther. Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape. Persona.
I figured maybe it was like a like a play. I mean, not like a playroom, but you know what I mean, like where you keep all of your play stuff versus a bedroom, 2 rooms. Yeah, games room, a game room. That's not the experience pop I wanted. I need to heal Anne. Cause I, idiot self, managed to Maragi those pixies twice. Whoopsies! Welcome back, Cece. What are you eating?
2 weaklings, persona! Eat 'em in one fell swoop! Oh my god! There's all for me! Are you alright? No way! Alright! Panther's back! Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Yeah! Nice!
God, Seth, you still have so many. Rice and veggies? That's nice and healthy. Good job, Cece.
All right.
Good choice. Healthy choice, responsible choice.
Joker! A treasure chest!
I'm actually kind of hungry right now. But I don't think I'm hungry. I think my body is telling me I'm hungry because I'm thirsty. Also, to be fair, I'm used to eating like a snack around this time at work. I'm trying not to anymore. Cutting down on snacks is a large part of me attempting to get my food back under control, but oof. You're trying to lose weight? That's a good goal though. Health is important. You only have one life, you only have one body. So it's smart to take care of it. So good luck, Cece. It's a lot of hard work, but it's worth it.
Prepare yourself!
I'm just gonna hit something with her so I don't accidentally rebound it on myself again. Ugh, fine.
Really? I can compromise.
What?
Shoot!
Man!
Too bad! Yeah, nice one, Panther!
I'm glad she dodged though.
There!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Every little bit helps. Like even if it seems like like your goal is a far way away, CC, like everyone starts somewhere. And you can make small changes and get progress.
Really?
So seriously, good luck for taking control of yourself or not control of yourself, but like what is the word that I'm looking for? Wait, deciding to make that change. It's hard to do. So, good job. I'm proud of you.
I can compromise. So,
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah!
Lumiere, you are correct though. I hunger is in fact proper grammar.
Okay.
I hunger. Every time you say it though, you sound like a Viking. I'm gonna be so loaded by the time we leave here, you guys. Up.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it Persona! Charge, Johanna! Knock down Queen! This left them on the ropes! Tearing disarray! This'll end it!
I think take control of your destiny was the phrase I was looking for earlier. Brains, I don't know.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
That was a weird, it kind of like froze. 62! Like 2 battles. We're almost there. Press A to grab your destiny. I love that meme so much.
2 weaklings. Beat him in. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot.
Persona!
Couldn't finish it. Persona! Eat this!
Huh, resist to fire, huh? I know I fought these things like a million times to get being like, huh, resist to fire. Are they resist to all magic?
Go, Skull. I'll use my persona. I think all right, Queen.
Nice dodge.
Persona. Go. Blast him there.
You beat this game's secret boss? There's a secret boss? I don't think I knew that.
I don't buy it. Give me a
Ugh.
break. Give me a break. Dumb kid.
What?
Shoot.
This one. Oh, she didn't dodge it this time. No one dodged it. Useless, all of you. Is Cry still here? Cry, have you beat the secret boss?
Persona. Charge, Johanna.
Oh, it's only New Game Plus? Ha, not happening. Nope.
This'll end.
I don't have another 100 hours of my life for this. Woo! Finally!
It's a step.
Finally, the level up. Alright guys, we can leave.
All right. Okay, we're done. Let's go.
It's the fastest way out. And go back down. I need to go back down to the safe area on 3 or 4? Is it really all the way down to 5? Never mind. We're gonna go back this time. Hey Cookie, how are you? The romance scenes with Haru are good. Are you encouraging me to romance Haru? I don't know why I even bother checking my map.
Two weaklings. Use my persona. One fell swoop. Seems it can still fight.
This'll hurt.
That's right, Black.
Eat this.
Why do they keep trying?
Persona. This isn't it.
I don't think you have.
They're literally not weak to anything, huh?
Ravage now.
Let's get this over.
I don't know.
Persona.
So I'm considering Makoto or the Doctor. Those are my 2 top choices right now.
Victory.
I'm curious to see whether I'll ultimately decide that I want to do Hifumi or Haru.
I felt the difference in.
I know a
strength
few
in
that I
that fight.
don't want to do. I don't necessarily want to do the teacher. I don't necessarily want to do Futaba. But I don't know. Nice.
Ever since we started doing this, I've been sleeping through basically.
Now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save Scum all the romance endings. So I'll save right before we do like level 10 for each of them, and then we do the romance ending, and then we'll reload and then do the non-romance ending. This gives me a safe area, right? No? Okay, I can quick travel. All right, good.
just add this.
Okay, let's give a quick save. After this, we're gonna do a little bit of Velvet Room, and then right now I'm gonna go get some water. So give me 1 minute, you guys. My hair. Ah. Oh, my hair is so out of control right now because it's still drying. All right, actually, let me. So you guys don't have to listen to the Mentos music. Let's go into the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
Here we go. I'm gonna go get some water. Okay, I'm back. I chugged like 3/4 of this water bottle and then refilled it. I was thirsty. I'm also off center.
How goes the rehabilitation?
You're on 12/24. You get a bunch of dates at Christmas, right? Or is it only Valentine's? Still cricket. Wrong direction, that's why. There we go. No. How can I? Every time I get up, it like moves my thing, that's why. Like my chair moves. That was enough. You have coffee, Seth? I want coffee. Let's have coffee. Alright, so if you've reached level 29, you can fill the next request. Ame no Uzume with Dodge Sai. I need to fuse a Kinki. First things first, I need some space in my party here. Oh, I already have a Kinky. Does he have Dodge Sai? He does. All right, this is easier than I even thought. Ooh, let's do this. I've never had one of these before.
Looks pretty tough.
Boom. That's a good one. All right. Makoga. Yeah, let's do this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh my god, so many choices. Medium blast damage to all foes.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Light blast damage. Let's add this. What do I want on this thing?
Will it gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
Coffee will kill us someday. Seth, it's always, the dating thing is, at least it's always been part of the Persona games. I'm not sure about the other Shin Megami Tensei games. This thing is super cool looking. Sweet. Anything good? Let's do this.
Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't really want it.
It will receive a great deal of power. It will receive a great deal. Girls, let us begin.
Not if it's Sojourner's coffee. Yeah, the dating sim part of those games, of these games, is like one of the things that makes them most attractive to me. I love dating sims.
All right.
Oh, cool. Brainwash. Eh. Wow, that went well. Here we go, a Picasa. Oh, I need a sweet key though for my next thing. It's just not very strong. I'd rather try this new one.
I see. A strong persona.
Oh, that
indeed.
thing is weird looking. This is your Picasa? Dream Needle Rampage Stagnant. Did any of these do? Like physical damage, like physical. Increased chance of inflicting ailments. All combatants. Amudo?
Select the skills you'd
This
like
is
to
so
inherit.
cool! And I have 4 slots? I'm already gonna learn Mamudo, so I don't need it. Put Eiga and...
It will receive significant now for a rebirth.
I can't, I know I can. I'm just trying to make space in my inventory right now, for one.
Okay.
Learn Mamudo. Abysmal Surge. Medium chance to despair all foes. Spare boost. Wow, that was nice. All right, these are going well. I'm eventually gonna need to get rid of this Fuki. I don't really need it. Black Ooze. That sounds so cool.
Looks pretty tough.
Moon. Alright. Let me focus on why we're actually here. Which I already have a king key. I need a sui key. And I fused them together. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm just reading this thing real quick. Speedmaster. Okay, so Suzaku learns Speedmaster level 23, and then you can fuse him with Rakshasa to inherit Speedmaster on your king key. Let's do this.
See, select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Counter, generate. Not many people use Zyves. I'd rather stick my guard and guard.
It will receive a fraction. My.
Okay. Let's see if we can follow the steps he wants me to take. Rakshasa is super hard to say. All right, so what is my Orthrus? Does anyone else have Media? I do. I don't need this thing. Oh, I didn't bring Dodge Sai up onto it, did I? Curses!
I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Dodge Sai's not here, right? No. Hold on for that for now. Okay, so we want
You change your mind?
summon.
Justine, you handle this. Read here.
So Yakshini? Vareth and Wapo might be the cheapest way to do it. Yakshini 6. Yeah, that's gonna be
Is
cheaper.
this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Where's my Wapo?
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Accidentally exited out too far. You guys.
Time for some. You wish to perform fusion. Will this truly help you?
You got some hot tea? I love hot tea.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Inmates. I don't really care what I
It will
bring over.
receive significant power.
Actually, I want Aki.
It will receive sick girls. Let us begin.
Fingers crossed that this comes up to level 23.
Okay.
22? I wanted 23! Ah. Alright, let's train it, actually.
You change your mind? I'll take care of them.
I don't really feel like having it in my party.
Make a choice, inmate. You want to lock this one up? Oh, I'll take good care of you.
Okay, so now we actually need to register,
You'd like to
summon the
read
ones that we
compendium?
actually want,
Read here.
which were that king key and a sui key.
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
Ooh, it's
Then
expensive.
accept this persona.
Where is it? Crap. Can I search? Someone scream if you see a Sui key. I'm pretty sure I had. Yeah, I didn't? How did I never get one of those? Swear. It is what? Orthrus and Matador. Oh wait, this might work. So it'll be one of the higher leveled ones. Huh, I really don't have one. Interesting. Alright, Orthrus and Matador then.
Are you a fool? Are you a fool? This persona is already with you. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. The inmate. Let's exit. Now choose. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't want either of those. I want Medi and Recarm though. And Pulimpa. And sure, why not
You will
Vicey?
receive a fraction now for a rebirth.
I can't believe I never had one of those. I really thought I had. Oh well. Okay, so now we are merging these two together.
I see.
This thing is so
Strong
cool
persona
looking. It looks like
indeed.
the painted lady, doesn't it?
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
I want Pulimpa to come over. Counter. Dodge Psy. Why I'm doing this in the first place. And Recarm.
It will receive a great deal of power.
What do I want? No. No, I don't want Pulimpa on it. I want Media and Recarm.
It will receive a great girl.
I'm about to get to
Let us
Tarafu, which is
begin.
also confused, so pointless. Yay!
Okay.
Divine Grace. Automatically increases the effect of healing magic by 1.5. Yes, please. I don't really think I need... I'll take Bufala, but I don't think I need Mazio. And then she's gonna get shock boost, and I don't have Zio anymore.
You changed on already?
Okay, so now you can see your floor. That's a good thing, Lumiere. That's a good thing.
Oh. It would seem. See? You can do it.
Not bad. That's another one done.
Huh.
You know, I never thought you'd keep at this, even though it's not mandatory. Hey, you're pretty interesting, inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you toward achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate.
Hey, inmate, what are your thoughts on these tasks? They're perfect. Oh, you've got guts, inmate. Oh well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? It feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah, damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practiced, with a piercing glare and angled hips. Wait, not that. Those are my notes. I mean... Aww. It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse me?
Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of déjà vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning me. Who made this list, and why? What do you mean? The goal's pretty obvious, is to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? I'm glad my inmate was so accurate. But that is merely our master's order. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. We're right in our assumption. The purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that. Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the guillotine booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group guillotine. Plus, now you can do some super strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We trust you will employ it wisely. Sweet. Alright, so we have group guillotine now. Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide for you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you receive it. Alright, here's task number 1.
Now,
Your next assignment is a Neko Shogun with the skill Dekaja. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. See if you can live up to our expectations, inmate. Alright guys, let's give this a save. Yay! Alright, so it says make sure we have enough. Well, we definitely have enough gold. I actually want as my main one. What's the fastest? Actually, this one will do. Okay. Okay, so actually, it's funny. So for July 5th, which is the next day of this, it's like, head to the Velvet Room and make sure that you have Persona of these Arcana. I'm like, I'm literally already here, so I might as well just do it while I'm here. Alright. Let's see what I've got on me.
Fusion.
So I need Priestess, check. Fortune, I need a Fortune. Temperance, I need Emperor, and I already have Lovers. Okay, so I need Fortune, Temperance, and Emperor. Fortune, Temperance, Emperor.
Fusion. You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Fortune. Need an emperor. Any better emperors? No. I guess I might as well pull out a
This
regent.
persona? Is this what you want?
Both of these suck.
This persona? Is this you'll withdraw this persona?
Actually,
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona.
inmate. Alright, emperor, check. So we still need temperance and fortune. Here's fortune. How do these... I don't know what this
persona?
is. Damn. I don't think I can summon it though. It's such a high level.
This persona? Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona?
I don't think I want to do it with the DLC ones. I'm gonna do the ones I already have.
This persona? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Alright, and temperance. All my temperance ones suck. Alright.
This persona?
What's energy drop? Yeah, let's do this one.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
There's no why.
This persona?
Let me just double check.
Execution.
Okay, so we have priestess, yes. We have fortune, yes. We have temperance, check. Emperor, check. Lovers, check. All right, we're all good.
Are you finished?
I am now ready to head back.
It is time, inmate.
We finished mementos, we have enough money. We have all the stuff that we need to do, so let's actually move on to July 5th. All right. Infiltration log. Woo! We did good, guys. We did good. Good mementos.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd change if he really, or I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. Aw, Asta, thank you for the 100 bits. Mementos never stood a chance. No, we destroyed it. You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine, guys. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear. Another box came for you. What'd you get? Oh, it was those free sprays. That was forever ago. It seems like forever ago. Alright, it says I have to go to sleep when I get back. Some work bonus bits. Thank you, Asta. I appreciate it. As always. As always.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It is quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. You get busy.
True.
That is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Lumiere at the end of this game? Okay, after school, go sell your treasure. There's the airsoft shop. There we go.
Hey,
I want my guts to be dauntless. Just not there yet.
Okay.
Ooh,
You should
67.
be grateful.
Nice. Anything else I want to sell? Let's keep all those for now, but I don't need evade wind.
I guess that's fine.
Those are both fine. Nope.
You should be grateful.
I don't think I actually need any of these. Now I'm
Come
worried. Oh god, my roommates are cooking something with garlic. I can smell it. Alright, the athletic shirt. Really? It's stronger than what I've got on Ryuji. Alright. Put one on Yusuke too, I guess, even though the evasion is not as good. Now I can sell all the rest of that.
hey. Come on.
All right.
I'm excited for getting to the end of this game.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Okay.
I can get rid of these too, right?
I guess that's fine.
Definitely
You
this
should
one.
be grateful.
I might hold on to this, even though the accuracy. No. Accuracy is crap. I'm not gonna use it. Hey Connor, thank you so much for the follow.
All right.
This particular store has great music. You're right, Asta.
Okay. Sounds good.
I just want to make sure we're all good. I never really use Morgana, so I don't really need a stronger weapon. Everything here is weaker than what I've got. It is, no, the Asta that is Astley Weiss is sleep stick. Again, I'm not really anticipating having to use... Did I just sell an imitation katana like an idiot? God.
That's
I
what
have
you
so
choose.
much money.
You like
I
it?
just need to... I should just buy the stuff for the other characters. Especially for Makoto.
How's that?
Not for you. Chance of sleep.
That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Okay. We're all topped up.
Again.
Strong as we can get. Wow, really, Connor? I have so many people who come in here being like, I played this game multiple times, and I'm like, how do you have the time? It's such a long game. But still, it's for it to be that long and you still like to immediately want to do it. That's amazing. Hey there, Daydreams. How are you doing? Unfortunately, I think me versus anyone else in Persona would not result well for me, so I'm gonna pass on the public embarrassment. Okay. Alright. So we sold our stuff, and we are gonna go hang out with Makoto. I've identified the student from the red light district. She's a third year, Eiko Tako. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in on it too? I don't know. For 100 million just to show up just for the... Okay, admittedly, after taxes, you'd probably only get like 50 million. I don't know, I'm actually pretty like for someone who streams, I'm actually pretty camera shy. I'm just not sure I'd want to do it, because then it's like, I don't know, people know that forever. Yeah, Connor, we're definitely gonna clock in at over 100 on this one. But I'm using a guide to make sure I can basically 100% all of the social links in my first playthrough, so hopefully I won't have to do a second playthrough. Okay, in real life, if this was a real life opportunity, I think I would probably do it. My husband would make me do it. My husband would make me do it for the money. Yay! Good job, Emma. Congrats on finishing your chores. Go take a Benadryl. What do you mean that's not how it works, Seth? That's totally how it works. Prize money is taxed really heavily. Like if you win the lottery and stuff like that, that's a lot. It's a lot of it is taken out via taxes. Thank you. I will call her to the student council room.
Excuse me.
Eiko Tako-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Aoda-kun here saw you there. That was a really awkward phrase. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me. I see. Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How is your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper. It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two are in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Perez? Hold on, I'm reading back up. Now I have to do my chores, Emma. I don't want to. I'm planning to do them tomorrow, actually. Anyway, in Daydreams, you've never played Persona. Well, this is a bit of a taste. Anyway, thanks for the clip, Asta. Jeez. And Daydreams, thank you so much for the follow. And Connor, you should definitely play them. You should definitely play the other Persona games if you like this one. Daydreams, you would not. Each of the Persona games is its own independent story. Like, similar to the Final Fantasy series, you don't have to play the other ones. First. You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right. It was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. BT Dubs, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past! Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. That's wrong, it shouldn't be, it should be 180. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know, I'm just real surprised. You don't look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun. And your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. Yet. And saved. Oh, oop. Oh crap, is it this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye-bye. I like doing her voice. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Oh god, I wanted to say beep boop so bad. Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what Takao-san... That's really hard for me. Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. I keep hitting exit just the wrong side. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm gonna try to look at things a little differently from now on. Well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna show you how useful an honor student can really be. I can sense a quiet resolve. Connor, after you finish this one, you can do the other ones. I would work backwards, like step backwards to do Persona 4 next. Wait, do you want to keep the obnoxious girl or do you want to keep Makoto? Because I want to keep Makoto. She's cute. Oh, cool. So another negotiation tactic. Beep boop a true Autobot.
All right.
Perfect. Perfect. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
I love Makoto. She's so sweet. I kind of don't want her hanging out with that girl though. She seems like a bad influence.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? We have time, why don't we go meet them? Woo! Morgana voice. I wasn't ready. Alright, flower shop. Alright, where is the flower shop? Underground Mall? Is that so? Stream on getting all motherly. Don't be a bad influence. I'm my best girl. No, it's not motherly. Connor, you like Kawakami, huh? Interesting. That's the other best thing about streaming this game is listening to you guys being like, no, this one's best girl. Everyone has different opinions. Opinions. Okay, so I'm supposed to be buying 6 mega fertilizers.
What would you like?
Wait. They don't have mega fertilizer. Oh, it's supposed to be in Shinjuku, that's why. I'm an idiot. Listen, anyone can be wearing a maid outfit, okay? I can make anyone wear a maid outfit. Maid outfits for everybody, including Makoto. Okay, I guess it's true. I cannot make Dr. Bay wear a maid outfit, but I just love her. Welcome! Here to buy something for a special lady in your life?
Welcome.
There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Thank you very much. It's good to pamper your lady, but don't spend too much, okay? That's pretty rich considering the fact that I just spent $180 on fertilizer. Wait, you like how I do whose voice? The obnoxious teenager? Or the flower shop lady? I'm late. She's not only a maid, she is also my homeroom teacher.
What do you think?
Alright. Alright. Well, did her fate change?
Fine.
Fine, let's hear it. Please sit down. The flower shop lady. I'm not actually that hot for teacher. I like the doctor.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What?
That's right.
The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Hearts can be changed.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do?
What do you think I did?
Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of
What kind of
extreme
measures are those? I don't actually know how old I am supposed to be, and I don't know if that's illegal in Japan in terms of the teacher. I guess there is scandal. I just don't particularly like her, like, as a person. Like, generally, teachers are something I'm into and maids are something I'm into, but something about Kawakami's personality, for me, just doesn't quite do it. So, I don't know. I think that's why I like the doctor better. But seriously, like, Chihaya, like, those are not normal things that one would do to threaten someone. Like, put them in a metal drum with bugs? Like, what? Exactly, that's great. What kind of imagination does she have? I don't know, man. Also, Chihaya is hard to say. I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
Because I'm magic.
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction.
Okay.
This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I think I can date this girl too, but I don't really want to. I can also date the photographer. I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers.
Does not seem like a good deal.
I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, fine.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Finally, Fortune Arcana. Anyway, I think I'm gonna save Scum to see what the different date options are.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice.
Precise advice.
You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat. That sounds useful.
All right.
I wish I could have gotten that earlier.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then...
I like her eye color though. The like purple.
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Ugh. Because I want to punch her though. And I don't like seeing Akachi-kun is right. That's my thing.
Really?
Shogi? That's a grandpa-ass game to get into now.
Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student.
Not to mention, super hot.
She hasn't played much lately though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere.
She plays shogi in a church. I don't get it. Seems strange.
Did you hear that?
About the pretty girl?
Hey, wait!
You would focus on her looks. Anyway, doesn't she sound just like that girl Yusuke mentioned earlier? I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Hey, Hawkeye. Happy Saturday. How are you doing today?
Hi!
Having a good weekend?
All right, everyone, quiet down. Ooh, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today.
Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials.
I suggest you listen carefully, but don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Kawakami's graciously given us his free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
Who is my favorite social link so far? Ryuji, hands down. I think our bromance is the best romance of the whole game. But I really like Ryuji as a character, so it was really nice. I liked his social link a lot. But I haven't done that much. Yusuke's is okay. Anne's is okay. Makoto's could be interesting, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, we haven't done that many very far. I like the Doctors a lot, but I like the Doctor a lot in general. But I think if I had to pick my favorite, even though I didn't really care about the whole sports thing, I like getting to bond with Ryuji was really nice. So, alright, I'm supposed to read Medjay Menace again. Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Oh!
So, you finished reading Medjay Menace. They were like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us phantom thieves in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Yeah.
You're right, Connor. MVP, the guy who sits behind Ada in class.
You got it!
Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later.
Hello. Hello, Haru-chan. How are you? Futaba's too young. I didn't really want to date Futaba anyway. Like, I understand that for some people she is like a fantasy, but I just don't really like her. Like, I spent all of my husband's playthrough being like, I want to like her, but I just
don't like her. It's raining. The weather may affect people here, or the weather affects people here may affect mementos too. Don't care. After school, head to the bookstore in Shibuya. I should save.
Let's do
I'm
it.
thinking about it. Isn't Anne also Takumi?
That's what I'm talking about.
I guess a cute kid is not like. I don't know. I just did. Yeah, she just didn't do it for me. Personal taste. Alright. One of these should be the bookstore, right? Frick. Central Street, I think. Oh, Dr. Takumi. Jesus, I don't even think about her name anymore. I just think of her as Dr. Bay. You're right. That is Takumi. Wait, where's the Sanic? I missed it. What? Ari, what is that? Holy cow. That's an amazing emote. Anyway, I think right now I'm torn between Makoto and the Doctor. Oh, her exit line is a reference to Sonic? Really? I've only ever played one Sonic game. I played Sonic Adventures 2, I think that's what it was. It was the GameCube one with the Chow Garden, and I basically only played for the Chow Garden. The Porg! Ah. Is the Porg for everyone? Or is it a channel specific? Because it's amazing. A channel specific. Alright. My emote menu is blocking the whole chat. Go away. There we go. That is the only good one. Second, why does the voice actors in the text box not line up at all?
Please take your time.
I think everyone only did the Chow Garden, let's be honest. Okay, and then walk over to the diner and order a hot coffee.
When's the rain gonna let off?
Nice.
I'm assuming we're trying to like power level our knowledge because I think we need it for Makoto's story for us.
Oh,
And we get guts for drinking coffee, right?
Rain's keeping the customers away. Welcome. May I take your order? I recommend our new item, the fruit tea.
Nope, sorry. Coffee it is.
I got it. I'll be right back with your order.
I don't know, Lumiere. I might actually like play it on my downtime. So let's avoid spoilers for now.
man.
Can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts.
Singular gut point.
All right.
Hey,
And 2 knowledge points. You were just like a treasure trove of amazing emotes, Haru. Charm rank 5?
All right.
Really?
nice.
Interesting. And an extra rain bonus point. I know I needed a certain amount of knowledge
Wanna head back?
to start her social link.
Rain, huh?
So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
I'll just add this.
We're supposed to be calling Kawakami for the evening.
Oh,
So I needed.
hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Thank you for calling me on this rainy day. Ah, hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey,
Okay. And we're not gonna get story this time.
then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. It's the same zombie couple from the other day. The ones that just like stare blankly at each other and just be like. Alright.
I'll see you later then.
Amelie, she doesn't actually want to have to clean my room. Also, the first time she came over, she's like, God, your room is a mess. It's super dusty. No, I just paid $50 for her to come over and hang out with me. Basically.
It's quite hot today.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. Hanashiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now. We're fine. As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then, yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
If they clean for real, you had to pay them. I already paid them. I paid them I paid her $50.
Yep.
Haru. I don't have enough room to dab. I gotta do this way. Hawkeye, you actually can. Like, as you get, you can get, like, souvenirs when you go out places with people. And, you can put them in your room. So, like, I have a chocolate fountain in my room, and I have a poster of Rise-chan, and, I have a ramen bowl. I think that's all right now. They don't let you, like, totally redecorate, but you can at least add a little bit of stuff. It's something. Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just as chocolate is to Valentine's Day.
How about
Okay,
you?
Atakun.
Yeah, a real chocolate fountain. Yeah, next time we'll go, I point them out to you, Hawkeye. Alright, it's Somen.
That's correct.
Right. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. You actually care about seasonal holidays and stuff?
Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Interesting. Okay.
Nice going.
Yay! I'll take my knowledge point, thank you.
All right.
So it's 7-7, right? Yeah, alright. Going with the theme of calming demons, Somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. Oh yeah, it's almost finals time. They start on the 13th, right? There's less than a week left. Are you gonna be ready?
I wonder when the next time I go to my room is. Okay. Alright, after school, answer Makoto's text.
To tell you the truth, I've been troubled lately. It's been various things, studying, daily life. Do you think we could meet? I'd like to tell you about it.
Alright. Alright, Lumiere, good luck on your compendium. Thank you for hanging out.
So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned.
Sorry, guys. Alright. First, any, first, third. Well, that's unlike you.
I couldn't agree more.
Actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer.
The compendium is your list of persona. So, like, if you're working on your compendium, you're generally trying to capture or fuse persona that you don't already have. 94 is pretty impressive. Alright, it was first Annie. Eiko? You don't remember? Eiko Tako. We asked her about the job she had at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked how I would benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Aw, why do you use it?
Yes.
That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's a great value too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I'd completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal!
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals are for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Aw, that was a nice conversation. Welcome back, CC, and hey there, Fox, how are you doing? Yes, follow up!
All right.
Oh, I want to see her follow up so bad. The follow-up attacks are so cool.
Hey.
When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why did the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Aww.
I'll see you later.
I love her! Wait.
You're back.
Yes, report to my room immediately. Okay, I'll show you my room. Boom! Okay, so I can't change anything over here. But you can see my ramen bowl here on the shelf. And I have a plant. And then here's my chocolate fountain and my Rise poster. I mostly like the Rise poster and the chocolate fountain. They're my favorites. You've been lurking, playing games. What are you playing, Fox? I want a real chocolate fountain in my bedroom, you guys. But it would completely defeat the purpose of me eating healthy again. Human fall flat. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What's it like? Yeah. As we go through the game, we'll get more stuff to put over there. And I think it all goes sort of on that right side. So the girl in the poster is one of your teammates from Persona 4 who used to be an idol. So. Oh, it's a puzzle game. I love puzzle games. Move a character around and solve puzzles. That's awesome. Is it like on Steam or is it a console game of some kind? I really want to verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. When's a good time for... Sorry guys, when's a good time for you? I'll be waiting for you at my shop. I'm gonna expose your so-called skills. You can't fool me. Guess I'll go to the red light district and kill some time. Steam and console. Interesting.
Good evening.
This is so awkward. I'm just sitting there. Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? No, I kept burping. It was more of an eep than a noise. I have really not cute hiccups. I'm glad you guys haven't seen me have them on camera. Someday it'll happen, but for now, it was not a hiccup. I wish if my hiccup was that cute, I'd hiccup all the time. All right. Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look at how fluffy his hair is. No, I burped and then I said eep. That's the thing. I've been drinking a lot of water. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And you know what my boss told me? He said that it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible! That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. All right, Connor, thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the follow earlier. I hope you have a nice all-nighter. Good luck. Good luck with that. I didn't hear the burp. I try to keep it as quiet as possible. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Gatto Spito. Gudo Spito now. Gatto Spito. Encourage her. What? It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting it away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you excuse me, Mifune-sensei. Mifune-sensei. Mifune. 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 You're far too irresponsible, Aoda-san.
Your misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. What? It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Ugh, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my holy stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now. Both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Her voice is in a very uncomfortable range.
All right.
Why so high? Why is her voice so high? You'll come back soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's enough for today. Good night. I just realized, so I bought salmon for dinner this week and I put it in the freezer and I should have cut it into serving sizes before I put it in the freezer. Why? Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? I'm supposed to be reading this. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Only keep things that bring you joy. This book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? Both? Both? Making sushi? No, I'm just gonna saute it. Like, I just like pan sear it kind of thing. Salt and pepper. And then this week I have asparagus and mushrooms as my sides. Young Halls, thank you so much for the follow. Young? Young? I did buy a large slab, yeah. Something about global warming. We're all destined to fade away like the ice at the South Pole. Speaking of ice, shaved ice is one of the symbols of summer. Usually sold at festivals, they come in many varieties such as melon and strawberry. Audakun, let me ask you a question.
Do you know the answer?
What is a common trait of almost all shaved ice syrups on the market? Yeah, so I bought like a 1 pound and I usually cut it into 3 servings. 3 or 4 servings. Maybe 3 this week. But I forgot to cut it before I freeze it. So I'm gonna have to, I guess if I thaw the whole thing for Monday, Okay, it can't be that frozen right now. Maybe if I take it out of the freezer when I'm done stream. It's only been in there since like right before I started stream. Maybe it won't be frozen yet and I can take it out and cut it now. Anyway, alright, Young. I'm glad I got the pronunciation right the first time. The coloring comes from insects. They actually have the same flavor, according to the guide.
Correct.
The truth is, almost all kinds of syrup have the same flavor. The ingredients used are corn syrup, fragrance, food coloring. It's essentially sugar water. Try closing your eyes, plugging your nose, and tasting shaved ice with just your tongue. You'll likely be unable to tell what flavor it is. That cold, sweet strawberry flavor is just a deception of summer produced by color and smell. Interesting.
Nice going.
Feel me. But before you enjoy the sweet illusions of summer, you have very real exams waiting for you. They start next week on the 13th. Well, good luck.
For real?
Less than a week, huh? Have you been studying? I have. No, I could definitely believe that it's scent rather than flavor. Like if you actually plugged your nose and ate it, I don't think they would taste, I think they would taste about the same. They would just taste sweet.
So we are supposed to go to Shinjuku. Have our fortune read. They're outside today. Look at! I've always seen this thing here, but I've never seen the actual mascot. What's it for? The police? Hi, everyone. Don't you think the streets feel unsafe lately? Well, I have good news for you. You'll be protected with this fully featured anti-crime phone case. Getting mugged? With a flip of a switch, your phone will turn into a stun gun. Buy yours today as part of an irresistible package deal with our internet service. Oh, so it must be like a phone place. Anyway, this is awesome. Alright. Alright, so I'm supposed to get a fortune reading. She's warning me about Medgen.
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to have read? Reading your luck improvement fortune will cost you 5,000 yen.
Why is everything in this world 50 bucks? Ugh.
Now,
Alright, please think of some area in which you'd like to increase your luck.
I think it says kindness.
The Hierophant card. It seems you will be greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your kindness. That's all for today's improvement reading.
what do you
I
think?
hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit.
Welcome back, Asta. Okay, so with that, we're supposed to go and work in the flower shop. Good one, Cece. That's Sia. Okay, flowers this way. This is work here. Sia's emotes have been awesome.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanasaki, the owner of this shop.
Next.
I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin.
Hey.
That apron suits you.
I actually think it does.
Here's your pay for today. It's just standard wages.
It's something. Paid my train fare.
Good work.
Good work, Atakun. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Wait, are we talking about people who are sub to Linkus? Maybe it's more just for talking. It's true though.
Wanna head back?
I don't know. We don't know what else goes on in those visits.
Ah, you're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said.
Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He might still end up released from police custody.
For real?
That is, unless they have a decisive evidence like a confession.
Alright guys, we'll be fine.
True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough.
Does that mean it happened?
The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best.
I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. I'm like 3/4 of the way in love with that kid, Linkus. He's just such a, he's just so sweet. Today at the gym, I watched his second world record run when he did the 2 back-to-back. I watched the 103 one, and he was so chill. It was like suddenly world record. He just like didn't believe it, but I don't know. I just really like him. He's who I listen to at work most of the time. So I definitely feel like, in terms of like sheer hours, he might be the stream that I've watched the most hours of overall out of everybody. Just because I do listen to him at work because he's on when I'm at work during the day, and he's easy to listen to without having to watch, so it's easy to have on in the background. But yeah, so I definitely felt if anyone deserved my sub, Linkus did. For the like hours and hours of entertainment he's given me.
Oh.
Shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? Okay, so let's give it mega fertilizer.
Oh.
Boom! 3 kindness points, thank you.
All right.
Oh.
Alright, and then we're supposed to do Kawakami again.
Hi.
Hey, sweet. No, I'm playing on PS4. Why do we have a chocolate fountain? Where did we get it? Did we get it through Anne? Going to the buffet? That one-handed skip in OOT? Which one? During one of the beta quest ones? I've been working on going back and rewatching the beta quest, but unfortunately, like, the treadmills at the gym don't have Twitch or a regular internet browser, they only have YouTube. So I can only watch ones that have been like uploaded to YouTube, and he only does his speedruns for that, which is real unfortunate. Anyway, thank you for the call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't take too many detours, okay? Today I have a special item on the menu just for Master. Would you like that for 5,000 yen?
Hey.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for always requesting me. Well then, please wait for me till I get there. No, she always sounds so disappointed that it's me.
Listen,
Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today to say thanks. Crap. She yawn attacked me. She yawn attacked me. No. Rip me. Alright, second. Do you want to rest for a bit? I'm so touched to hear that you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit. So exhausted. Oh, stream rip? Did I rip? Stream rip? Maybe it's back? Are we back? I'm waiting for confirmation that we're back before I undo this log. It was right when it yawn attacked me. It yawn attacked my entire internet at my house, apparently. I'm not dropping frames anymore. I'm hoping it comes back. I'm gonna wait to see if it stabilizes. Is it? No? Okay. Alright. You guys can hear me? Okay. So I'm gonna restart. Oh wait, no, are we back? I was gonna say I can close out and reopen, like in the stream and restart it. Are we okay? Are we okay? All right. The delay is real. Refresh. Okay, good. Yeah, it seems to be stabilized. Nope, it's being like up and down on the whatever. Hopefully it'll no. All right, I'm gonna refresh my router.